Migration is so many things. It can be immigration, it can be human trafficking, it can be labor externalization. It could also be refugees, but most importantly, we want to talk about the push factors and pull factors of migration. Why do people go, or why are they attracted to different areas? Also, another aspect that we want to speak to is South Sudan, in most cases, is looked at as, in Uganda, for example, as a place where people are mostly running to, because the highest percentage of the 2 million, almost 2 million refugees that we have in Uganda is coming from South Sudan. But what is not talked about is that South Sudan is also a host country for refugees from other neighboring countries. So we also want to look at that. We want to look at another aspect of South Sudan being used as a country of transit. People come here to move to third countries, but they first stop in South Sudan and process their documents to move away into other countries like Canada, like the US, and Europe as well. So we also want to speak to this. We also thought we should speak to the context of the immigrants that are here. How is their life here? What are the rules like here? Because we had a conversation about in Feb this year, and so many issues were raised about from the immigrants what the laws say. The law says one thing and they're treating the other thing, especially in terms of things to do with livelihoods, things to do with work permits, things to do with alien registration, things to do with application for them to be able to stay within the country. So we thought we would come back and have a conversation, bring the decision makers in the room, where the questions are asked directly to them and they can also give them a response. From these conversations, we want to come up with recommendations that can be at least taken up by the responsible parties, by the decision makers, by the stakeholders, so that they are pushed further. And it's not just a conversation that remains in the room, but a conversation that is meaningful.